Hello, everyone. Melvina Germain, Calgary poet. Welcome to week 4 poetry. I'm so happy to be here in front of you today. I want to start reading today with a friend of mine, friend Sue, that passed away about 9 years ago, I believe it was. Yes, 2012. I've been missing her and thinking about her a lot as of late. So I decided to use this week to tribute my friend Sue. Just talk about her and the feelings I had while I was in the hospital with her. I don't believe I missed one day while she was on her journey to the other side. So I'd like to start reading my feelings called Pondering. This poem is called Pondering. Though my stature is quiet and seems silent without emotion, I'm sitting in the calm, but a conundrum of thoughts are driving bullets within, and I'm covered in a flow of fervent pain, hosting a crowd of questions. Watching death take its time is chipping away at that wall of understanding and acceptance. I'm wondering why my father is allowing my friend to endure the mere thought of death. No pain drives her. No, just a constant thought, knowing death is waiting to point the finger and pull the plug. I have questions as to why this drawn-out situation with family and friends sitting around, gazing in the face of death, wondering of their own passing. Why must we endure this waiting, this silence, this constant wonder as to what will happen when the transition takes place? I try to put myself in the place of my friend, but this is an impossible task, and I sit sullen with a blank look on my face, holding on to frozen tears as if I'm without emotion, yet I feel the pressure squeezing my heart, and the juice of concern is flowing like blood within me. Fixed to my chair, not able to move or speak, as if suspended in a euphoric state, hanging on reality, but wanting to escape its beating. And though tears begin to well up in the corner of my eye, I'm able to control their coming, and I pull them back without notice. I'm falling apart. And it is pertinent that I pull myself together and be that rock that cannot be penetrated, even by the coming of death. Looking at my friend, sitting at times restless, or viewing the actions of an anxiety attack, oh dear, observing that inner turmoil through glazed, squinting eyes, not able to help, hoping the pills take effect and calm her down. I sit useless, with a soft question. Are you okay, Susie? Always the answer is the same. A nod of yes is always prevalent. She no longer complains, just endures. And as I sit, I find myself delving deep within, still with many questions hovering about. Always the same question that never finds answers. My thought is, when my time comes, all questions will be answered. Looking around the room, watching lips move, yet hearing nothing, I lay myself in a sea of pain, the pain of losses trapping me inside once again. I know I will survive it, as I always do, with the acknowledgement that one more friend is about to leave me. Yes, my true friendships are dwindling, as soon as I may be alone, living in a cast of gray on the mountaintop of uncertainty, wondering of my own demise. Over the coming hours, days, or weeks, I will ponder much and share abundantly. I will live in the house of pain, wondering if unredeemed karma will find me in the end, or did I serve my time with its sting? Oh, if only we realized when we were young what the future would bring. It's never too late to learn, never too late to observe, to care, to realize, to change and become that better person before the lights of this world turn to darkness and you lie in a state of no return. With that, the realization is live, live and learn. And furthermore, my motto always having a huge effect on my mind, love, love, love is the answer, the only answer, and always will be. Love is always the answer. Thank you so much for bearing with me and listening to that. I wanted to read that this week. And while Sue was in the hospital awaiting her journey to the other side, I wrote many little pieces. You can call them epiphanies if you want. You can call them, I don't know. I can't think right now what I wanted to call them because I'm thinking of my Sue. I wrote little poems. Let's call them small poems. Heart spell, draped with a cast of gray, blue thoughts, stained pillows, like a fetus drowning in sorrow. I ponder of tomorrow. That was one. For my friend Sue, with arms outstretched, I beckon you. I have a friend. Her name is Sue. Father God, as Sue comes to you, clean of bones and flesh, her soul and spirit washed anew. Yes, my Father, this is your precious daughter. Dear Lord, she belongs to you. With that in mind, I celebrate. With that, I praise your holy name. O Father God, may Jesus always remain our King. May Suzanne become that angelic voice and among the angels sing. That was number 2. One more. Angels on your shoulder. Your teacher, your mentor, your motivator came to the rescue with words splattering your being, covering you abundantly with a trickle of love, a surge of pleasure, and a violin soothing to the soul. Sue is now asking me to read another one. I'm going to call it Heaven Struck. Walking the corridor of life's painful walls, viewing the shadows of our great King, you'll walk the path on that great highway, with hearing the church bells ring. Jesus will guide you well on your way, and you will soar in the universe by night, by day, with wings wide and strong. Angels will teach you God's glorious songs. Close your eyes, my friend. It's time to move on. In heaven you'll be. In heaven you belong. Those were all from my friend Sue. You see, Susie, I still think a lot of you. I do. I have another piece here. I want to change a little bit, go a little bit upbeat, shall we say. It's called How I Love Thee, Beauty. So I look all around, and right now I'm looking outside, and I see all of the greenery and a few houses, and I see water. I just want to read for you, How I Love Thee, Beauty. These are gifts from the good Lord above. How I love thee, beauty, from heaven to earth. You soothe me and please me as I nurture your birth. You are that picture of perfection that stares me in the face, the arch of a rainbow that covers me with grace. You ride the waves of the ocean and soar the azure, tranquil sky, tinting the valleys and mountains as your feathered friends gloriously fly by. You are the butterfly who sits daintily on the maple leaf and spread your wings so elegantly. Rise in the east, settle in the west, wave to the north, and sleep in the south. You are the echoes at daybreak and moans in the night. O my beauty, you embrace the sun and dance in the wind with such delight. You are the sweet good night and the soft breath that morning brings, swaying so gently to the sweet songs you sing, the morning violin, the evening drums, the wonderful sound the guitar strums. I stand in awe, as I have many reasons. You are seen in every season, in the oncoming of spring, when buds begin to show, in the warmth of a summer's night, when lovers walk the shore, when rustic autumn leaves flow gently to the earth, and when a winter's blanket covers all its worth. Beauty is infinite, and lasts an eternity. With every moment we breathe, beauty spreads her seas. How I love thee, beauty. I want the whole world to know. I'm embraced within your arms, and I feel your endless love as I'm showered from the heavens and the good Lord above.